What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and as you know, part 2 of the free agency promo has been released, so Byron Jones and Tom Brady are now in the game, and a lot of you guys have been asking about, I know you spoke about not wanting to go after either of those guys, but what is the best case scenario? What should we be doing right now? How can we work this out? Well, pretty much what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to evaluate your options with the training aspect of it and actually going through and completing a set. Also, you're going to want to look at the amount of cards that you have available where you can actually create some of the cards that possibly go into the set. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over the easiest and most efficient way that you can complete either Byron Jones or Tom Brady and not really spend as much as other people will be spending by utilizing some of the stuff that's in your binder. Now, I understand that some people may have just started the game. If you're new to the game, please leave it in the comments so that I know that I should, in the future, go over things for also people that are just starting out, as well as my veterans that have been writing for me forever. Like you guys, my diehards that are always here, shout out to you guys, thank you so much. But also, we have to start to welcome a lot of the new viewers that are coming in. Welcome, guys. Hopefully you guys are safe and your families are well. This is some time that we can use to kind of get away from what's actually going on in the world, grinding some Madden, and making your ultimate team a little bit better. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to simply show you guys what's going on within, inside the store. So pretty much if you just want to buy the cards, you can just go and get these guys for like 300K, 380, whatever. So I'm going to show you really quickly. The prices that come up for this guy right here, 382, that's around the same amount you're going to spend for Byron Jones. The reason for that is because there's so many other ways to make these cards. So that's why we're going to go over them. Now, for some reason, he went up to 485, which is weird, but that's going to come back down because he was just at about 382 or something like that. But while people are doing those crazy things and spending that much, it might work out better for us with this video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside the store and we're going to check out the training method that you can use to actually go ahead and get a lot of these cards and then create the players. So right here on the left side, you're going to see the 87 plus overall free agency player that you can create using 3900 training. For me, I don't prefer that method because I like to accumulate training. So what I try to do is use other sets outside of that to kind of make up the cards. Some of you guys use it like this. You make the cards and then you put them in the set. You make the master and then you sell the master, but then you lose out on the training. Myself, I like to go ahead and either buy the cards with coin currency, make the actual master, sell him, get back some of the nats, and then, pretty much stay net where we are and make out with the training aspect. What do I mean by that? Let's go ahead and take a look at what I'm talking about. When you go to free agency week 2, what you do right there, you're going to see that you get back 2 heroes as nat. Similarly with Jadeveon Clowney, when we did his set like 3 or 4 times, we got back 2 heroes as nat. So you pretty much want to spend the minimum of what the value of the sale price is going to be for the master that you create, right? So you don't want to spend any more than 382 to create Tom Brady. None of us want Tom Brady. The dude's garbage in the game. We don't want him. We want to sell him back and make all our coins back, but make out with the training. Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. So look, we're going to go over to the exchange set. We're going to take a look at some of the stuff that's going on. Now, I don't know if we have, we don't have any 87 to 89s to make a 90 to 94, but we do have lower level cards to make a few of these. So this is what I mean by utilizing the cards in your binder. I got a lot of 80 overall bums running around like Joe Mixon. This dude right here, yo, bro, hold up. Dude's just garbage out here. All right, I just look for the cards that I'm probably never going to use for any reason possible, and then I put them in the set. Now, if you have, for any reason, you want to use those cards, obviously you should not be doing this. Now, these 2 dudes right here, well, 3 dudes, we'll go ahead and add them to the set. I don't really care. I'm not trying to get 30K out of that. We'll go ahead and open it up. Now, those other cards, if you don't have a lot of those cards, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Obviously, everybody knew I was going to get Jeff Heath. Like, that's like an automatic thing. That's why people be like, yo, you sure you want to do this, bro? Like, you sure you want to go after that? So look, we got 1 Jeff Heath. And then now we can probably go and see, as long as these are showing the right prices, 16 is good, 16 is fine. We'll spend 32, okay, because we're going to try to get a little bit out of this. Again, I'm just showing you what you could do with cards already in your binder. Obviously, I do not want you guys buying these cards to put them into the set to try to gamble, unless that's just the kind of, mutt play you are. A lot of you guys gamble and, you pretty much make out, but I don't want this to be habit. I'd rather you guys go and buy the cards, make the players, and then, pretty much get the training back because it always amounts to about the same thing. So we'll go ahead and do this. Let's see what we pull out of this. and then I'm going to go ahead and show you how we're going to actually do it. All right, so we got an actual 90. Great, EA, thank you. Thank you so much, EA, for everything you've done. So with that being the minimums, we obviously see that our pack luck is not too good. So here we go right now. We're going to have to create, Melvin Gordon's, Robbie Anderson's, Beloga, whatever these guys are, and we're going to put them in the set. We'll create, Tom Brady, whatever, all right? After we do that, the amount of times that we're supposed to do it, which I'm going to show you now, we have one of them, right? So it's 2 of these, and then you need to get 4 of the other ones. So now you would have to pretty much just make sure that you're getting the value that's the cheapest of each one, because we saw what their prices were as far as 382, and we saw Byron Jones was up there. As a matter of fact, yeah, we're going to create Byron Jones. I don't know why I just said the other thing I just said, because Byron Jones showed more expensive than Tom Brady, because I guess some wackos out there actually believe that the dude's raw, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go over here. We're going to go to the free agency. Okay, now all of a sudden they're doing that. All right, we're going to go quality 87. 86 to 87. All right, okay, 15K. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this guy. Now, okay, that already expired. All right, so they're gonna start doing this again. You're gonna start doing this again. All right, so we got this guy. So look, we need one of those, and then we're gonna go look for a 90 real quick. All right, just so that we have another 90 that's available in case the other one that's in our binder shows up for too much. You're looking for prices. Okay, now this guy's around 40. I don't really like that because each one is gonna be about 120. All right, we'll leave that like that. We'll leave it like that. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to go back to the binder now and start to put the sets together for what we need. So we pretty much need 4 of the 87s and 3 of the 90s. So that's like 120. It's going to be around 200K per card. And those cards usually average selling for a little bit more than 200, the 96s. So you don't want to go and spend it, like you don't want to spend extra. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to look for George Fant, okay? And then we're going to buy up his cards. We're going to buy, because what we're going to need is, we're going to need, I think we're going to need like 12, right? So we're going to go ahead and buy all of them. Okay. All right, man. All right. Yo, EA, whatever you want to do, man. You want to have relations with me? Like, show me what you want to do. Show me what you got, man. Like, why are you guys always trying to do this to me? All right. So look, we need 12 of them because 4 times 3 is 12. So we're doing it 3 times for the set. So we got to make sure that we get enough. And then we got to do, what is that? 3 times 3. We're going to need 9 of the 90s. Okay, so that way we can complete all the sets that are necessary, and then we'll make those cards, and then we'll go from there. So after you do everything, when you sell back the card you make, you're gonna make back what you spent, but you're gonna profit with the training. Now, if you want the card, obviously this is gonna apply to you doing it the cheapest way. So you would only be doing this, for the one time to get your card and then be done with it, but just pay less for it, and then also get the 2 nats back and get that as training. So you see what I'm saying? So you wouldn't get all the coins that we're going to get back, because we should probably end off with the same amount we started with, because when we sell the card back, the master will get all our coins back, but we're trying to profit on training. That's all that this is good for, because at some point, they're going to put something crazy in the store that has to do with training, and you guys going to be like, yo, Gmias, shout out to you, man. That I always try to prepare ahead of time, because I know what's coming. I know they're going to put something in the store that's wild, and then while we're doing this and not really, making coins, we're just accumulating a boatload of training. Now remember, if you want to then go back and use these cards and, do whatever you want to do with them, you can do whatever, use the training to make more cards, or however you want to do it, you can do that as well, if your insight is for making MUT coins. But if your insight right now, if you have a suitable amount of coins, which a lot of you guys do, you guys got way more coins than me. You guys be tweeting me some crazy binder numbers. All right, hold up. 5, 10, 11. How much do we need? We need 12, right? Because that's 5, 10, 11. We need 12 of this guy. So one more of this guy right here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab one more. So that's 12. Okay, so that's 4, 4, 4. That's 12. Okay, we need 3 of those 96s. So now that guy's done. And then we need 8 more of this other weirdo. This guy right here. We need 8 more of this guy. So we're going to go ahead and... Okay, why? Okay, no. Bro, 43 though? 40... that seems too much, man. All right, no, we're not spent... No. And it's not even that much of him in there right now. All right, we have to go get 8 more of those 90s and go and pretty much... try to get it as cheap as possible. I'm not about to go up there. That dude got like 8 cards left exactly, and dudes are going wild with his price. So we'll just go back over here calmly and see what's happening, and we'll go ahead and get 8 from this segment. It is no way possible that I'm going to be playing around with that dude. 87. Okay, so we need 90s. All right, so, okay, all right, everybody's 43. All right, yo, EA, you know what, bro? Do what you want to do to me. I'm just trying to be under 50, like low-key. That's all I really want to do is be under 50. All right, so that's 1. This is going to be 2. Bro, I really hate that I got to do this, bro. I really hate that I got to buy them at like 40 a pop. Oh, God. 3. That's 3. Okay, we got to go 4. Okay, let's go. Let's get the rest of them up. Okay, that's 3. We got to go 4. Okay, of course. That's 4, right? I believe it's 4. And then we're going to go, we got to get 4 more. All right. Okay. 5. And then we're going to go 6, 7, 8, and then we'll be done. We'll complete the sets, get our stuff back, and just run off into the sunset, bro. And that's pretty much what we're trying to do. But this is probably the best way to do it, so that way you don't really go crazy and lose a lot of stuff, and then we accumulate the training. Now remember, if there's a card that you really want, you can go into the actual store and then use this training method inside there and just keep doing rerolls. I got to make sure that I got, I should have bought them off at 39. I want to make sure that I have the right amount. I don't want to over purchase, bro. Like I'm not in that kind of business. All right, so hold on, what do we got here? All right, go to newest, and then we have, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then that's 8. So we need 1 more. All right, this dude right here is garbage. Let's check his price. What do you got? All right, you 44. All right, you ain't as garbage as I thought. Nah, I'm not spending 44 because you're bro. All right, hold up. Let me see. Jimmy Ward. Okay, Jordan Jenkins. How much you going for? We only need 1 more, man. Oh, everybody's 44. Okay, EA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Oh my God. Okay, Ronald Darby. Whatever, man. 48. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine me running around with Ronald Darby. You know what I'm saying? Spending all that kind of cash. All right, we're just gonna grab one. If you're 44, we'll grab you. Okay, you're 45. We're not doing that. Let's go to the weirdo at the front. Where is he? Okay, there you go. We'll just take him. We should have. I knew we needed 1 more, but I just didn't want to buy it just because, you know, I didn't want to put myself in a situation where it's like, yo, I'm overspending and getting an extra one. So I always try to verify it. So now we have enough to make all of the 96s that go into the week 2 free agency program. So let's go now, and we're gonna go over to the sets. We're gonna go over to free agency week 2. All right, we're gonna make Byron Jones. Oh well, that's who we're gonna make, but we're gonna go ahead. I guess we'll make all of this guy, because this dude right here garbage. We'll just go ahead and do that and get everything done. Make him. We're gonna make 3 of this guy, and then we're gonna add them to the set. So that's all 3 over there. Should have 9 of those. All right, so that's 1 Melvin Gordon, and then we're gonna make 2 more. Sell Byron Jones immediately without even thinking about it. Like, it's gonna be instantly done. And maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe, you know, somebody will spend more for some reason. I have no idea. But you know what? It's crazy Cowboy fans. So that kind of makes sense with everything that's going on. So it kind of makes sense that somebody would just buy the Byron Jones before they buy the Tom Brady. So that's pretty much what we're betting on right now. So let's go ahead and grab these things and finish that off. All right, 1, bam. Okay, we got that. And finish this off. And we are good to go. All right, so that's done. We got the 3 Melvin Gordons done. Now we're gonna go back, okay, and we're gonna make the Byron Jones, and then we're gonna get back the other cards as Nat. After we make the Byron Jones, okay, we're gonna quick sell those cards for training. Okay, where's my Byron Jones though? What just happened? Where's Byron Jones at? Did he just automatically go into my packs? Low key, if he's out of my packs right now, I'm about to rage. But yo, EA Sports, dog, like low key. Where is he? What, bro? Where is he at? I don't know where he, bruh. Did he just disappear? Oh, okay. Look, bro. Oh, wait a minute. It ain't no way possible. It ain't no way possible, man. EA Sports. It ain't no way possible. You about to do me dirty like that, man? It ain't no way possible. Like, low key. Yo, did EA just really just do me greasy like that, bro? Where's my stuff? Bruh. Oh, there he goes. Byron Jones. All right, cool. All right. So let's go ahead now. We'll go ahead and unlock Byron Jones right quick. All right, so we'll get both of his cards. All right, we're going to select both of those, and then we got to select 2 of these bums. Now, it doesn't really matter who these guys are that you select because they're both getting immediately quick sold. for training. So bam, bam, 2 quick soul nats, 34,900 training. Now we're over 100K training, and then we look to sell Byron Jones immediately. Now, like I said, the sole goal is to not lose too much. It looks like we lost a little bit because like I'm doing it for the video, so I didn't really have time to like lurk the cards. But your best interest would be to lurk them. Lurk the cards, you know, figure out what is the cheapest possible cards that you're getting the individual, and then you go from there. 414. All right, so we're just gonna sell them for $3.99 and try to get lucky before people start realizing that he's not really worth that value, and then it gets really, really bad. All right, so you see how fast it went from 482 down to where we're at right now? Because the market determines what people are willing to do. So now we have to just make sure that we're the cheapest one up there. Hopefully he sells, and then, you know, pretty much, you know, we get our stuff back. All right, he's gone already. He's gone. My card is not even up there. All right, so he sold instantly. All right, cool. All right, so now we took a little bit of a loss with that just for the purposes of the video. You know, just so you guys understand. If you want to make sure that you're doing it the proper way, just sit there and lurk the 87s and get them for as cheap as possible, obviously. And then those 90s, the way that you actually make the coins the right way is when you get them for the 30K per. I only purchased them for 40K per for the video to give you guys the insight into it. That's just what it goes with. Because now that you guys understand it, you can sit there and wait. I myself cannot. I have to show you guys exactly the way that I'm going to do it. Now that you've seen the video, I'm going to go ahead and lurk it while I'm offline and just wait for people to put them out and then get it so that it always amount to the amount that the card's selling for. And then we continue to accumulate the training each time. All right, guys? So let me know. Are you keeping Byron Jones? Are you keeping Tom Brady? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Until next time. One love, y'all.